Okay, hello Year 7. I noticed that some of you were struggling on the compound shapes task, so I thought I'd go through a couple of examples to help you out. And I've just literally picked questions from the Hegarty Maths task, so I'm going to show you them now. So this is the first one, and if you've watched the video on Hegarty Maths, and we have done this in the past, you'll know that we can't find the area of this shape. It's not one that we know how to find. We don't have a formula for it. So we've got to split it into two shapes that we can find the area of. So I'm going to put a line in here. And I've got this rectangle and that rectangle. So this is rectangle A and that's rectangle B. And I've got to find the area of this one and the area of this one. So I'm going to start with A and I'm going to think about how I would do that. Now I'm just going to get a different colour to help me with this. Now rectangle A is this one here and I'm just going to go around it. There it is, just there. And I need to know the length and the width of rectangle A. Now I'm quite lucky because this is my length here, that 11. And to find the area, I've got to multiply it by the width, which is 5. And you will know that 11 times 5 is 55 and it's in metres, so it's metres squared because it's an area. So that is for A, that bit. Now I've got to find out for B. Let's just look at B. I'm just going to trace it. It's here. Now the problem with B is I don't actually know the length here or the length here. So I've got to figure them out. I'm going to start figuring out this length first. Okay, my length and my width. I'm going to figure out the length first. Now I know this whole thing is 11, right? This bit here is 9. So if I do that 11 and I take away the 9, I'm left with that part there. And 11 take away 9 is 2. So that bit's 2. I've got to think about this part now. So I'm going to draw that in. So I've got to find that width there. Now I can see really clearly that this bit here is 8. And this part here is 5. If I do that 8 and I take away that 5 from the 8, I'm left with this bit here. So the 8, take away that 5, I'm left with this bit here. And 8 take away 5 is 3. So I've got 3 and 2 there. So remember, when we're finding the area of a rectangle, we've got to multiply them together. So 3 times 2, which is 6 metres squared. Now I've got this bit's 55 and this bit's 6. So if I want the whole thing, I've got to add these two together. So I've got to do 55, add 6, which is 61 metres squared. And that's my answer. Okay, so that's one example. I am going to do another one in the next video, so watch out for that.